kind of town where everyone knew your business before you did. It was charming, mostly, until the night fog rolled in from the forest. Then, everything took on a different hue, like a painting smeared with gray ash. That's when things turned sinister, and doors that stayed open and inviting during the day were locked tight. I'm Sheriff Jack Collins, born and raised in Millwood. Growing up, I'd often heard stories about the Whispering Woods, tales meant to keep kids from wandering too far into the dark. But after Emily Granger, a high school student with a passion for photography, vanished in those same woods, the stories became more than just folklore. Her disappearance shook the town, prompting a police investigation and endless speculation among locals. The town's police department was small, consisting of just a handful of deputies, a dispatcher, and me. My partner, Deputy Rachel Lynn, had an eye for detail and a knack for finding leads where others saw dead ends. Carl, the senior deputy, was known for his bravery and sometimes reckless methods. Peter, our rookie, was eager but still learning the ropes. Together, we started our investigation, combing through Emily's belongings, questioning her friends and family, and searching the woods where she'd last been seen. The search parties found nothing, not even a footprint. The only clues we had were Emily's camera and a broken bracelet found deep in the woods. This discovery only fueled rumors about the forest's cursed history and the Whispering Woods legend. Locals began sharing stories of other disappearances, stories I had heard as a child but dismissed as campfire tales. One night, after a long day of searching, I decided to take another look in the woods. The fog was thicker than usual, curling around the trees and muffling all sound. As I ventured deeper, I stumbled upon a hidden cabin, its roof sagging and windows broken. Inside, I found old photographs, cracked mirrors, and a box of journals written by Thomas Eldridge, a recluse who'd lived in Millwood decades ago. The journals mentioned voices in the woods and a gateway, stone that connected our world to another, darker realm. The journals were the first concrete evidence suggesting that the forest's legends had some basis in reality. I shared them with Rachel, who began researching the town's history, digging through old newspaper clippings and town records. She discovered that Millwood had a series of unexplained disappearances dating back over a century, all connected to the woods and the mysterious stone. Rachel, Carl, Peter, and I returned to the cabin to find more clues. As we searched, we found a clearing with strange symbols etched into the ground, forming a circle. In the center was a withered stone, half buried in dirt. When I touched it, a surge of fear washed over me. A thousand voices whispering at once. The forest came alive with shadows, and the whispering grew louder. Carl was the first to go. One moment he was standing beside me, the next he was gone, as if the forest had swallowed him whole. The rest of us retreated in shock, our hearts racing, but we knew we had to keep going. We dug around the stone, trying to find a way to break its power. Peter was taken next, his scream echoing through the trees before being cut off suddenly. Rachel and I managed to destroy the stone by setting fire to the cabin, just as the journals had instructed. The whispering stopped and the fog lifted, but the cost was high. We lost two good men, and the town was left reeling from the shock. The local newspaper ran headlines about the Whispering Woods, and everyone had a theory about what was happening in Millwood. We spent the next few days answering questions and writing reports, trying to make sense of what had happened. Emily's parents found a note in her room, hidden under her mattress. It was addressed to me, written in a shaky hand. Sheriff Collins, if you're reading this, I'm in trouble. The stone is real, and it's calling me. Don't let them take it. If you find it, destroy it. There's more to this than you know. Please, find me if you can. The notes suggested that Emily knew about the stone and its power, hinting at a larger threat. Then who might be behind the disappearances? Rachel and I were left with more questions than answers. What did Emily mean by them? And what was the deeper connection between the stone and Millwood's history? Rachel and I returned to the woods, this time with a historian who'd been studying Millwood's past. He uncovered documents detailing a secret society that once operated in the town, a group obsessed with ancient rituals and dark magic. The historian believed they were the ones who created the Gateway Stone, intending to open a portal to another realm. As we explored the ruins of the cabin, I couldn't shake the feeling that we hadn't seen the last of the Whispering Woods. The forest seemed to watch us as we left, and in the distance, I thought I heard a faint whisper, a promise that the darkness was not gone, only waiting for another opportunity. Millwood's secrets were far from fully revealed, and I knew it was only a matter of time before the echoes of the past resurfaced.